Hey y'all, it's Dawn's Press-Ons. So this is the starting point. Look, I was doing a nail the other day and I got the green paint on it. And so I've already worked on my thumb and taken down most of the bulk. And so this is where we're starting. And I'll check back periodically to show you where we go. So here we are. I got the old polish removed, got my cuticles a little bit cleaned up. I'm probably going to go back over them again and just touch them up, clean everything out again. But all the old polish is gone, the pink glitter. Trying to make a decision about what we're going to put on today. So exciting. All right, I'll be back with more. Okay, so we're all prepped and ready to reapply. I'm going to put probably just some builder gel over the top to reinforce these to make sure that these full cover tips don't come off. So I'm probably just going to put my builder gel over the top and cure that and then get ready for some nail art. All right. I have used this product from Young Nails called Swipe to clean up my nails and neutralize the pH and get them ready to go. Now I'm going to apply, I guess I should show you what this is. This is called Young Nails Protein Bond. It just makes your nails super sticky and ready to adhere the next product with, okay? So you don't ever want to put this right at the cuticles when you first set your brush down, because it would just flood the cuticle. All right, let me finish up all the nails and I'll be back. And time for a second coat. Okay, so the product that I chose is this NSI rubber base in opaque pink. I'm just using this as a stand here to put my hands on. I have one of those pillows, but oh, it's really stained up, so I didn't want to use it. I also have a cleanup brush and my bottle of 91% alcohol here, and I have a couple of lint-free wipes to be able to wipe my brush on if necessary. I'm just going to show you how I do one finger here. So we're going to work on the middle finger. To start with, I'm just going to get a little bit of product on my brush, and I'm going to paint it on like a thin coat of polish. Stay away from the cuticle, stay away from the skin folds. There we go. One complete layer. Now I'm going to go back in before I cure this, and I'm going to get a nice big drop on my brush. There we go. And I'm going to lay that down the center of my nail. And just kind of pull it. I don't want to pull it all the way to the tip because I don't want to build up a bunch of thickness at the end. I'm just kind of going to let it go back and forth. Let it work on leveling itself out. Beautiful. It leveled. Now I'm going to turn my finger over so that all that will pool at the center where I want it. What I'm going to do is I do one finger and I cure it for 30 seconds. I do the second finger and I cure it for a minute so that both of those fingers are getting cured for the minute total. Then when I go to do this finger and I cure it for a minute, then both of these fingers are going to be done. Does that make sense? It's just a way to shave off 30 seconds every once in a while. But everybody gets cured. I could just freeze each one for 30 seconds, and then when I get to the last one, do it for a minute. That way everybody's cured. That would probably be smarter. Shave off like a minute and a half off my time. I think I'll try that. Okay, ready for the lamp. Okay, so we've got all the builder gel reapplied. And it's cured, and I checked everything to make sure it's as smooth as I want it to be. And now we're going to put on some gel polish and cure that, and then we'll get ready for the artwork. Be right back. Okay, so I just want to show you a little tip. I've got my nails painted black, except for this little pinky here. I'm working on it. And I don't even try to get close to those cuticles. I take my little tiny liner brush with a little bit of black polish on it. And let's see if I can do this. Oh, this is so hard. I usually use my magnifying glass. I can't even find the nail. Where's the nail? Oh, this is going to not go good. I just take it a little bit closer each time. We don't want it in that cuticle. We don't want that gel polish to touch our skin. It creates the opportunity for allergies. And I think that's as close as I want to take it. All right, I'm going to work on the other side, and we'll be back to show you what they look like. Okay, so we got these black nails all painted up, and they are ready for the artwork. And I need to do this hand in white. I'll be back. Okay, so we've done the first nail. I've done a trial run with it, so I kind of get the idea. Well, let's work on the next nail. To do this, we are going to use this product that I ordered from Scotland. And this came from, oh goodness, look for her name down in the comments or down in the description box, because I always foul up when I try her name. Dorota, D-O-R-O-T-A, Dorota. Palicka, P-A-L-I-C-K-A. Anyway, but she has a YouTube channel, and she has some amazing nail art products. So I got this from her, and this is what she showed, one of the many, many uses that she uses it for. So anyway, maybe any white paint would work, but we're going to use this one because I have it and I know it works. Okay, so I just opened up the white French gel, and I am using her deliner brush. It's just the longer. She has two different brushes. This is the longer one. It's probably 11 millimeters, maybe 9. I don't know. It's longer than a 9, I think. I didn't measure it. I'm just going to get a small scoop of that paint. That's way too much. A little goes a really long way here. All right. And then I think on this nail, make sure I'm not starting with anything on there. I think on this nail, we are going to go, let's see, that one I kind of, all right. Let's just see what happens when we start adding the alcohol now. So from here, you need to thin it down. After you've drawn your very loose design, I'm going to go ahead and put the cap back on that. All right. I am just using 91% alcohol in my little dispenser bottle here. Got a little dispenser bottle here with my 91% alcohol, and I just dipped the bristles in it to get it really nice and wet. And let's just see. Let's start at the tip. More. Every time you start to smear your paint, get more alcohol. That's going to be pretty smoke. Oh yeah, I think I'm going to stop here. It looks so good. Let me get some more lines back in there. What are we doing over here? Let's just fade this out. Okay. I'm not sure how that's going to turn out. Now that it's drying, it looks so pretty wet. But now that it's drying, I don't know what we're going to get. It was so pretty wet. Okay, you know what? Let's just put it in the lamp and cure it. Okay, so we cured that for 1 full minute and it is done. I'm just going to use my little grabber tool here. It's got, when you depress the end, it has a little grabber so that I don't have to come close to touching these pigments. And we're going to start, whatever order you went. This one I went lightest to darkest. But you could do anything here. Maybe I'll start with the orange this time. And I just work out of the lid if I can. And I'm just going to put some orange right here at the cuticle. Let me get just a little bit more pigment. Okay, that's plenty. Now we're going to do the pink. And should be able to get plenty out of this. And we're going to go right up next to that orange. And smudge some pink in there. Okay. Go right up next to that. And let's get the purple in. Don't spill it. Come here. Come here. Come here. Okay. Now let's add the purple. Oh, goodness. I took a makeup sponge and I divided it into pieces, and I divided it in so small of pieces that my little grabber isn't wanting to grab. Let's just dip that. Ooh, that's a lot of purple. Let's try the blue. Oh, I guess I wanted to say, I'm working over the top of baby wipes. When you're working with pigments, baby wipes are your best friend, or a damp paper towel, something that will keep these pigments from running away from you if they get a few on your desktop, because they are very difficult. I just want to leave enough room there to do the green. Ideally, I would have had enough room for the yellow, but I don't. I don't think there's enough space here for yellow. Maybe I could put a smudge of yellow right on the tip. Let's try a smudge of yellow right on the tip. I have a lot on my sponge here, so I wanted to be able to work into the lid if necessary. Okay. Now that I've got that done, I've got a smudgy style makeup brush. It's just got a little bit of a blunter end. It's not completely blunt. And I'm just going to go over the nail here and just work all this in, blending the colors together. Now I'm going to take a softer style brush, and I want to be a little bit more forceful and go over the nail to remove that out of the black. I don't want this on that black gel polish because the pigments have not spread completely side to side. I don't have to encapsulate this with like a metallic glaze or something like that. I can still put my top coat on there because I'm right at about 50%. So I'm going to put my top coat on there and cure it. Look at that. Okay, I'm going to finish these 3 nails and then we'll be back. Okay, so we're all done. This is the final result. I am in love. Absolutely in love. Now this nail here is missing some of the yellow that these had in it, and it really does detract from it. But I'm not gonna, it's fine. I'm not gonna fix it. I just know what I would do different in the future. Just look at how beautiful all those pigments are popping. Okay. Well, thank y'all for watching. I know we only did one hand. We've got a whole nother hand. That's a different day. Well, I'm going to do this hand today, but you guys don't get to see it till the next time. All right. Thank y'all for watching. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe. As a brand new press-on business, we need all the help we can get. And even though I made these using builder gel and built up my nail, we can make these in a press-on for sure. So if this is something that interests you, let us know.